Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications on future uploads.
Hello everyone, Summon Bard here, or you can call me Sully. It's nearly Christmas Day, and it's time for me to review the very first Peanuts holiday special. One that's my second favorite Peanuts special, and my first favorite Christmas special, based on the top 10 lists I did, and one that brought a great soundtrack of music and songs from Vince Guaraldi. Originally aired on December 9th, 1965, it is the Peanuts holiday special that started it all, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Director Bill Melendez had made a great and wonderful Peanuts Christmas special with great characters, a simple story, nice animation, and wonderful music. It's the kind of holiday special that's usually not the norm of many Christmas specials or movies, where they start and end big and joyous, have a meaningful message, and have a typical situation, whether it be saving Christmas, getting a gift someone wants, preparing for the holiday, or seeing Christmas in a new light. This one starts off simple and ends simple. All the joys of the holiday play more on the sidelines, and there's no festive decorations, except for Snoopy's doghouse and the Christmas tree lot. There's plenty of wintry scenes and moments, such as skating, building a snowman, and snowball throwing, and there are religious insights with the Christmas play, which, while only rehearsed and never shown until It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, and the meaning behind the holiday, brought out by Linus, who quotes the Bible. It focuses on trying to understand the holiday even when being depressed and not sure why, trying to keep things small, simple, and wholesome while others are being big, commercialized, and fun. And Charlie Brown certainly fits well with the former, while his friends fit the latter. And it isn't just those things that make this special unique from others. Everything else that this offers is well done and quite enjoyable. It has memorable quotes from "Everything I touch gets ruined" to "Don't you know sarcasm when you hear it?" which is something I like to quote and is one of my favorites. Snoopy's moments in this aren't much, as he plays a smaller role here than in later specials, but his stuff are neat to see. Him decorating his doghouse to win money in a license display contest and getting a first prize ribbon out of it, as Charlie Brown looks annoyed about it. Him mocking and licking Lucy, and even doing his vulture pose got a nice laugh from me. And him dancing on Schroeder's piano to the music is nice. Only when Schroeder stops and he and Lucy stare at Snoopy angrily, and Snoopy feels embarrassed, slinking away with a red face, which is both funny and sad. Speaking of Schroeder and Lucy, their scene together is a fun one, as it's just one shot with Schroeder playing Beethoven's Für Elise, and Lucy saying how Beethoven wasn't so great and wanting Schroeder to play Jingle Bells. But the Jingle Bells bit is really enjoyable, as Schroeder plays it as a grand piano, a toy piano, and, my favorite, and one I laughed at, an organ, resulting in Lucy making this angry face, which I also laughed at. Another laugh I got from the special, and it's one that I love, even as a freeze-frame moment, is when Lucy offers Charlie Brown the chance to direct a Christmas play, and Charlie Brown says, "Me?" giving this funny-looking face, and I couldn't help but laugh at it every time. And I had a small laugh of Linus hiding under his blanket from Sally. Quite cute, though. The tree Charlie Brown picks for the play has a lot to say in representing him, even when everyone's angry at him for picking the tree and laughing at the tree, because to them, they wanted something big and festive, not small and worthless. Yet Charlie Brown feels that decorating it will make it look right, only to thinking he killed it when putting one ornament on, until his friends gave it the festive treatment using Snoopy's decorations for the tree, indicating that if something isn't good at first, it'll soon be great with a little help and love. Plus, the use of high piano keys for the needles falling off the tree is a nice touch, as well as a small moment of the tree falling to the music. All concluding with the character singing "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," which, believe it or not, is where I first heard that song when I was very young, and I always think back to this moment whenever I hear other versions of this song. Although it's still odd how the song fades out before finishing and ends on this end card with just snow falling, as I remember feeling shocked by this sudden cut in my first viewing that it scared me. Yeah, that's how odd it was for me. At least the soundtrack finishes the song as it should, even if it just stops. And yes, I own a copy of that soundtrack too. And of course, the music of Vince Guaraldi, which I say is likely second to John Denver and the Muppets album for favorite holiday music. Or perhaps tied or first since I love them both and change them around so much. The jazzy quality of his score, most of which is done on piano, is quite lively and moving, giving a sweet and sometimes warm feel for the holiday, even in renditions of O Tannenbaum, Greensleeves, and My Little Drum, my favorite on the soundtrack. The tunes made for the special also follow the same suit, from Skating, to Christmas is Coming, to Linus and Lucy, making its debut in the special. Although while the Linus and Lucy track is usually played as a Christmas tune, and is synonymous with Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown in the opening, giving more meaning to it, it's most commonly known as the Peanuts' main theme in all their specials, and I always associate it the same way. Not only that, but the dancing to the music in the special is quite something. All the characters have different motions and every one of them is unique, even if too silly and limited. But they are fun to watch and they're unmistakable when others parody it. The opening song, Christmas Time is Here, is a wondrous one, sung by a children's choir and singing about the wonders of Christmas. Plus, Lee Mendelson, the producer of the Peanuts movies and specials, wrote the lyrics to the song. And overall, this special is pretty engaging, funny, and delightful. Sure, there's animation errors in it and moments of silence, but they're easily overlooked and I get used to them very quickly because the special's so enjoyable, making even this continuity error barely noticeable. It's a great special for the Christmas season and one I watch every year. There's very little to dislike about it, apart from a nitpick or two, and I love every minute of it. It's unlike any other Christmas special, and it presents its look at the holiday in a unique and entertaining way. So I give this special a rating of 4 candy canes. And that is it. So thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Facebook or Twitter, support me on Patreon. Tune in next time for more of Happy Sulli-Days, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.